guys, so basically how the event worked was we got to the hotel that we were hosting at, went in, set up, we rearranged a few tables just to kind of make it easier for people to get in and all that stuff. So we got set up, talked to some of you guys, then everyone else came in and everything, and we just started kind of getting into the trading and all that stuff. So in terms of recording up to that point, sorry I didn't do that. I recorded some people's pin collections during the event, and yeah, just kind of went on from there, and then obviously got back here. It's a few days later actually, so I'm now filming the haul. Then I'll have this video up on Saturday. But anyway, yeah, sorry I didn't really film up to getting there and setting up and all that stuff. I drove there and everything, went in, talking to people, just didn't really have a chance per se to get any of that stuff filmed. But anyway, on to the event. Gonna see people's collections and stuff, gonna see a few of our trades. We'll come back here and just finish up showing the haul and everything else.
Started against the window and went,
Yeah.
We have way too much stuff. Oh, yeah. This entire table is ours.
Okay, I don't know which of these would work, or getting it that one, or if any of those would be.
I just got a bunch of pins in. I haven't comped a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
So let me see what these are going for. $40 to $45, something like that.
Okay.
Let's see. Do you know what Pizza Planet's at?
No.
Okay. Let's see. Looks like he's about 50-ish.
Okay.
Something like that.
Okay.
And then, let's see if 15, 10, 15, something like that.
Okay.
So I'd be up to doing like this, and then if you want to find, thanks.
I didn't know you had that pestle.
Do you need it? Then put it in your pile so I can get the
Pop off.
animal kingdom. I play dirty.
What'd you do?
Don't worry about it.
Did you steal? Did you trade for me?
Kelly and I are trading.
Oh, okay.
Just for credit. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I got more credit.
She went to Pascal.
she saw Pascal she liked.
The big one?
Right there.
Oh, the giant? No, you're not getting that. You're so mean to her. You don't like her enough for Pascal?
That you don't have?
I need that Pascal.
No, because
Because I took that goofy pin from trading the Padre that I already had, that I won in this giveaway. He told me to choose. I got that one. It still hasn't come yet. It says it's...
Yeah. Okay, figure it out. Whatever you have, yeah.
I don't plan on walking my way back to the end of the day.
Yeah, I don't know why you didn't sit down.
Huh?
I don't know why you didn't sit down more.
Because that chair wasn't that comfortable either. He's a little sturdier.
Yeah, exactly.
You ever get your the last one you needed in Lion King? No. Edge?
Oh, you are? Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, got it. Oh, nice. Oh, gotcha.
I just like
Alright, so here's what we got so far. Doing pretty well. Still early, it's been about 45 minutes up to this point. So we got a few good ones. And a few more on cards that we have not shown yet. We'll see those in the final haul. Also, if you guys are looking for affordable, authentic trading pins for the parks, for your own collection, to trade with other people, please check out Disney Trading Pins for You. Link in bio, and if you use that link, make an order through them, we may receive a small commission, and that would really help out the channel and just help us continue to bring you guys these videos and all that stuff. So that'd be greatly appreciated. Please check them out. Great pins, great price, doing good for the parks, doing good for each other, doing good for the community as a whole. So please check them out. And now back to the rest of the video.
Oh, sorry.
Which one's these two? We could do yeah, I get that one. We do this with this one. Does that need 23?
table over there. Let's surf it.
He's interested in this one.
Harrison.
Oh, you are a YouTuber.
YouTuber, yes.
We mentioned there was like, there's a YouTuber.
But he's here right now. Yeah, but he's standing right there. So that means that I can see our posts on the internet.
Your books could be on there.
Yes,
Famous.
yes, they will definitely be on there.
I'm gonna become famous.
He likes this one, so we'll go over there in a little bit.
Okay.
So I forgot to show all the pins that we brought before the event even started, just really got into it real quick, but here's what we have after about an hour and a half into the event.
What's what?
Don't see Splash Mountain pins often. This one's got, and this one is a slider.
Hey, how are you doing?
I appreciate that.
Yeah, please keep having these.
Yes, oh, we will. Yeah, such a good turnout.
The one she's going to be wanting. Actually, this one is probably this one this one I've got about 2, and this one's about 2.
So that one's about?
Yeah.
Can we do one
Sure. Okay. I want to make sure you guys are.
Yeah. Okay.
One of these guys is
Probably this one. I think this is around like 625.
All right, so we are officially back home after the pin trading event, which was a blast. And real quick, I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming out to the event. This was my first one co-hosting or hosting, so yeah, I was, wasn't sure what all to expect, but turnout was great. We probably had, north of 70 people in the room at any given moment. So yeah, that was incredible. So thank you guys so much for coming out and just for the support and the interest in the event. And yeah, we had a blast. Hope to do one again soon. We'll be planning for the spring, probably spring 2025. So yeah, hopefully we have enough interest to do one then. Again, this one was great. Had so much fun. And yeah, lasted from start at noon, and we ran till 4 o'clock, roughly 4:30. They were fine with us staying in there a little longer. People were still making trades, just talking and stuff. So yeah, roughly 4.5 hours. Honestly, felt like maybe an hour and a half. Time flies. Just goes by so quick at these events. But yeah, we had a blast. So again, thank you guys so much for coming out, and I hope to see you all at the next event. And so next we're going to get into our haul. Not a great big haul. I think it's a little smaller than last event's haul, but yeah, we got some pretty good pins. So we're gonna go through those next, and then we will come back here and conclude the video. All right, guys, we're now going to take a look at our pin haul from the event, starting off with this Stitch bucket hat from the character hat series. I believe there's 6 of these, and I think we do have them all. So went ahead and snagged that one. Makes a really good trader. Everyone loves Stitch. And next up we have this one here. These are characters. You got Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Goofy. They're on the Pirates of the Caribbean boat ride. And there are a few of these, I think like 10 or 12, and it's a cool series. And we've got just a few of them, I think. And next up we have this Hatbox Ghost wishable pin. Always a good one to have, and he's obviously very popular. And I do like this wishable series. I do have quite a few of them now, not all of them, but a good amount on our pin board. And next up we have this Cinderella carriage pin. This one is pretty cool, and it's also old. It is from 2008, so nice old pin. Love the jewels kind of around here, you can kind of tell. But yeah, all around just a really cool pin. And then next up we have this Merryweather pin, and this is a Loungefly. Yeah, they do really well with their pins. They're really good quality, and the colors are always really solid. So yeah, went ahead and grabbed this one. Don't see many pins of just her, so that was a good one to snag. Next up we have this Dumbo ear hat from the latest Hidden Disney series. We do have this one, but obviously makes a really good trader. So went ahead and snagged another one, and yeah, we'll be trading this for probably some more droids because we love the droids from this series. And next up we have this Belle tapestry pin. This one is pretty cool. I think we have a few of these on the cards that we collected a while back, but in case we didn't have this one, we grabbed it because we don't have all of them. So yeah, really cool pin. And next up, we got another waffle that we did not have. We don't have many of these. We only have like 6 of them. So yeah, we got this. And this is the only one we saw at the event. It is the Marie waffle. So now we can add this to the collection and hopefully continue finding them. And next up, we have a few from this Alice in Wonderland set. The people we were trading with had, I believe, all of them. I hadn't seen this set before. I believe they had all of them. We were trying to make a trade, so we just got 3 of them. We got the Mad Hatter, got the Rabbit, and we have Cheshire Cat here. So yeah, these are cute pins, and we do really like Alice in Wonderland, so we're glad to have snagged all of those. And then keeping with the Alice in Wonderland theme, we have this Alice pin. This one is pretty cool. I hadn't ever seen it before, and it's good and authentic trading pin, and yeah, colors are good, and it's in really good shape. Then next up, we're gonna go Christmassy here. These will go good on our Christmas board that we're gonna pop out here in the next few days. So yeah, we got this Minnie Mouse with a snowman. It's a cute little pin. And it's actually good size too, and obviously in great shape and good quality. And next up we have this Sully pin. I love Monsters Inc., so I had to get this one. This Sully dressed up as Santa Claus. Really cool pin. This one is also old. Let's see, this one's from '03. So yeah, very, very old pin there. That is 21 years old. That is crazy. And then keeping with the Christmas theme, finally got him. Christmas Stitch. Man, that took a while. But we finally got him. I've had chances to trade for him, technically, but at the time I just didn't have worthy traders. And when I was really looking for him, he was obviously like super expensive, like north of like 70, 80 bucks. So we did the right thing waiting to trade for that one. So glad to have it now. And then next up we have this Olaf and Sven frozen pin. This one is pretty cool. And you can sort of tell, but there are some little gemstones kind of built into the pin. You can kind of see, there are those dots that you can kind of see. But yeah, I thought that one was really cool. And yes, it's a very, very nice, very good quality pin. Then next up we have this good old Spacebound pin. I have not been able to trade for this one anywhere, but glad I finally found somebody with it. So yeah, and if you guys know me, you know I love Space Mountain, and glad to have that one. Then next up we have this Disney Cruise Line pin. This one I thought was really cool. And you've got Mickey Mouse on the front with the ship there. I'm not sure which cruise ship that is. But anyway, you got Mickey on there. He's got his swim shorts on and Hawaiian shirt. This one is also 21 years old. This is from '03. And then next up we have this Buzz Lightyear pin. I thought this one was really cool because his wings come out like that. So yeah, I thought that was really cool. And it's gonna look really good on a board. So glad to have traded for that. And then next up we have this Rapunzel from Tangled pin. Looks like she is reading and painting at the same time. Obviously, her colors are, I think this is on purpose. Her colors are a little different. Her skin looks a little darker than it should be. But I know that is on purpose. But yeah, otherwise, really good pin, good quality and good size. And then next up, we have this cool Moana pin. If it'll focus. The movie's coming out soon-ish. So yeah, and I also love Moana. First one I absolutely loved. I cannot wait for the second. But yeah, this is a cool little pin, and it is Loungefly, and it's got a hinge. You open it up, it says Once Upon a Time. This is, I presume, a part of a set. I did not look it up or anything, but I assume there's like a set of all the princesses and stuff, and that's just one of them. And then next up, we have a couple anniversary pins, one for each park. So you've got Disneyland's 50th anniversary here. Thought this one was really cool. You've got Doc and Dopey on the front. You've got the castle there. It says Disneyland 50th. Really thought that one was cool. Then this one you've got for Walt Disney World 45th anniversary. Magic Kingdom. You got Mickey Mouse. You got Cinderella's castle in the back there. So yeah, pretty good pins. And next up we have this Captain Hook and Tinkerbell pin. And you've got Captain Hook looking at a map here of Neverland. Got Tinkerbell there. This one does have a little something on it. It will come off. I just didn't notice that till I started filming. So I will get that off once I'm done with the video. But anyway, really good pin there. This one is very old. This one is from the year 2000. So 24 years old. Next up, we have another anniversary pin. We've got 30th anniversary of Space Mountain. And if you can kind of tell you got Stitch right up there. This one is really cool. And yeah, I definitely had to trade for it. Didn't have it yet. This one is for Walt Disney World. January of 2005. So yeah. And this one is an LE 2500 as well. The next up, I love The Emperor's New Groove, by the way. I think it's a really good movie. But anyway, we got this Yzma pin. This one is really cool, I thought. And it's also really heavy. And it's a thicker pin. So I thought this was a really cool pin. LE 3000. Two-part pin, two-piece pin, or like stacked. So you got Yzma's face stacked onto the rest of the flat part of the pin. But anyway, I thought this was really cool. And you can see a couple llamas down there representing Cusco. You got the cat that she turned into. So yeah, I thought this was a really cool pin. And then next up, we have a couple Disneyland attraction poster pins. Love these. Absolutely love them. We got Peter Pan's Flight and Pirates of the Caribbean. These are from 2001, and they are limited edition, unsure of their size, as it does not say on the back here. It just says July 2001, and then limited edition underneath. So yeah, really cool pins. Glad to have traded for them. They're gonna go great on our attractions board. Then next up, we've got Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party 2006 pin. This one is, I think, really cool. So you've got Grumpy there. He's got his pickaxe, got a couple trees that are alive, kind of creeping on him. He's got his bucket with jewels in it. Then you got some jewels right down there by Magic Kingdom. And then next up, we have a couple Disneyland Paris pins. I swear, man, Paris does such a good job with their pins. They all always look so good. And they're all really good size too. And just quality is just, I don't know, it's just so good. I hope we can do a little better here in the States. But anyway, Mrs. Potts and Chip. Then you've got Belle and Beast dancing there. These are really nice pins. So yeah, definitely had to trade for them. I'm a big Beauty and the Beast fan. And we love the Paris pins. So, then next up, we're going to move to some Star Wars pins. Starting off here, you've got Leia. She's got a comb and she's brushing Chewie's fur, and she's got a big wad of it in her hand. Thought that one was kind of funny. So yeah, traded for it. Then next up, I forget exactly what these are called, but it's kind of one of those transition pins. You can kind of tell it changing there. I thought this one was really cool. And so, story on this one, went over to the guy's table, said I was going to trade for that. He said he'd come look at our pins in a minute once he finished up with somebody else. And so yeah, I went back over to our table, just waiting on him, and a fellow trader, buddy of ours, actually got it for me, which was awesome. So if you are watching this video, thanks again, man. That was really nice of you. Really like this Yoda pin here. It's really nice. You got a quote. It's a spinner, so you got a quote on it. My ally is the Force, and a powerful ally it is. So yeah, that's a really cool pin, and really, really good quality. This one's new. This is really nice. So thanks again for that trade. And the kid I traded to get that with, super nice kid. And if you're watching this, hey man, your pins are on the video. Your pins are on the internet. Congratulations. So next up, last of our loose pins. Love Star Tours, obviously love Star Wars. Thought this pin was absolutely insane, so I traded for it. So this is kind of the first part of the ride. Depends on what scene and all that you're getting, but usually you're you're trying to leave the hangar, you've got Darth Vader stopping you. You've got a stormtrooper with a jetpack. It's kind of like the first part of the ride. Then you shoot out into hyperspace, and you just kind of go through the rest of the scenes. But anyway, this is kind of from the beginning part there, and really cool pin. This one is really nice. Glad to have it. And yeah, I don't have very many Star Tours pins, and definitely none of that caliber. And now we're going to move to our carded pins, starting off with, keeping with the Star Wars theme, we're going to start off with this Death Star droid. These are from that Kenner like action figure series that they did. I think this is like the 5th or 6th one we have. Not of this specific pin, but like those Kenner pins. That one's cool. Then I traded for this one. I've never seen it before. It is a Letterman jacket, but this one is Darth Vader themed, as you can see. Kind of got his little chest plate there. Then you got the V for Vader. So I thought that one was really cool, and there's also a Loungefly. All right, next up, we're gonna move to the rest of the carded pins. We're gonna start off with this DCA Food and Wine Festival pin from last year. It's got Stitch on it. You've got a cake there. He's got a slice in his hand. It says, "Don't mess with the chef." So yeah, this one, love that one. Next up, we have this Disney arcade pin. This one is Dumbo, and you've got the joystick that kind of moves there. You got this little emblem on the bottom. So yeah, pretty cool pin. I don't think we have any of these arcade pins. I like some of them, but I didn't like many, so I didn't even think to really go after the collection, but saw that one and went ahead and traded for it. Then next up, we have this Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party pin. This one is from this year, 2024. And yeah, I really love the colors of these Halloween pins when they do them. I don't know, I like the combination of like the oranges, the purples, the blacks, all that stuff. So yeah, pretty good pin. Did not go to it this year. Obviously, we just had a kid, so couldn't attend any of the parties. They do have a couple more. It is now late October, so they do have a couple more, but we won't be attending any of those. So yeah, at least we got one of the pins from this year's event. Then next up, we have this LE400 Queen of Hearts pink a la mode pin. This is part of the Disney Villains series that they do. And yeah, this one's pretty good size. I wouldn't consider it jumbo. It's almost like a mini jumbo type deal. But yeah, LE400, pretty good pin. Then keeping with the pink a la mode theme and villain theme, we have this Villains pin. This one I actually really like. I really like this pin. It's got a few different villains on it. So you've got Evil Queen, you got Hades, Cruella de Vil, Dr. Facilier, Maleficent, and you got Chernabog. He's kind of, so that's his head there. You got his wings kind of making up the whole shape of the pin. And this one is, this one's almost a jumbo too. It's just under that, so I guess I'd call this a mini jumbo. But yeah, still a very good size pin, and it's got good weight, and obviously the colors and everything look really good on it. Then next up, we have this Fairly Departed LE2000 Villains box set. So we've got a bunch of different villains on tombstones here. So I'll take these out so we can get a closer look, but we've got Jafar, we've got Maleficent, Hades, Shere Khan, and then you've got Ursula there at the end. We will start off with the Jafar pin here. This one's pretty cool. And he kind of moves from side to side like that. So yeah, pretty cool pin. So this one's probably my favorite. She kind of slides up and down like that. I thought it was really cool. So yeah, that one's probably my favorite Maleficent. Next up, we have Hades here. And he kind of goes side to side like that. He also slides. So that's really cool. So yeah, that's another good one. And then, sorry, Jafar was kind of stuck, but he also is a slider. They're all sliders, actually. So that's cool. Then next up, we have Shere Khan. Solid pin here. I'm a big Jungle Book fan, so glad to have this one. But yeah, they all slide up and then they all kind of wiggle a little bit side to side. So yeah, another really good one. This is a really nice set. Really nice set. And then lastly, we have Ursula. Let's slide that one up like that. So yeah, this is a really cool set, and you can see Sebastian right down there. I'm starting to run out of space on the board, so I'm just going to start kind of stacking pins on top of each other. But next up, we have this jumbo. I consider this one a jumbo. This Peter Pan pin here. This one is really nice. And I don't know much about Artland pins, but whenever we go to events or anything, I see people with these pins, and I think they're really good looking. But yeah, this one is actually really nice. And yeah, Artland UK. Again, don't know much about this. But yeah, really nice pin. Certificate of authenticity. This one looks like an LE 250. Next up, we have this Disneyland Paris Peter Pan pin. And you can kind of see him flying in front of Big Ben there. This one it's also a 2-piece pin. But yeah, this one's really nice. And yeah, Disneyland Paris, I mean, this is just like a carded pin that you buy off the rack. It's not even like an LE or anything special, but like it looks so good. And it's just very good quality. You can tell the material's good. It's nice, thick, and heavy. And yeah, just a really good pin. And again, I mean, I don't know. I'm jealous that they have such great pins. I don't know. Anyway, as you all know, Sorcerer Mickey is my guy. So had to at least get one Sorcerer Mickey pin. And I found this one late at the event. And yeah, really cool pin. Really cool pin. It kind of goes like that a bit. Fantasia 80th anniversary. And then the stars kind of spin around like that. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool pin, and I did not have it yet. So, and then last but not least, so on paper, this pin doesn't look to be anything super special, but there's a story behind it. And first off, this is an LE. This is an LE of 4000, so not a small LE number, but this is a very cool pin, and here's why. So, Force Awakens, say what you will about the sequel trilogy. I actually really enjoyed The Force Awakens. And then it went downhill from there, but that's a story for another day. Anyway, so this got the new First Order Stormtroopers on air. And basically, you can kind of see this little ball here. So basically that little ball there, you can kind of see some fragments in there. So basically, those little fragments in there, looks like shredded paper. Those are actual pieces from a First Order Stormtrooper costume that was used in the film. So when I found that out, it was essential that I traded for this pin. Because that's literally a piece of history right there. And obviously The Force Awakens, highest grossing Star Wars film, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I think it's the highest grossing Star Wars film. But anyway, I definitely had to trade for this one. It is, I think, really cool. It's not the coolest looking pin that we traded for on paper, but the story behind it makes it awesome. So yeah, glad to have traded for that. And that will complete our pin haul. So I will spread everything out and then we'll take a final little closer look at everything. All right, so here is a closer look at everything we traded for. Yeah, I would say we did pretty well. I think we did pretty well. So obviously, guys, let me know what your favorite pin was that we traded for. I don't know if I can come up with a favorite. I mean, I technically have a favorite. It's going to be that Stormtrooper pin. But putting that one aside, I don't know, man. It's kind of tough. I really do love that Star Tours pin. That might be it. I don't know. Might be that Star Tours pin. I also love that Sorcerer Mickey, but I don't know. Still up for debate. But anyway, guys, drop down in the comments. Let me know what your favorite pin was. Hope you enjoyed this video. We'll be back in the parks very, very soon. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. As always, stay safe, tell someone you love them, and keep it magical. See you guys in the next video.